And Mr. ASAP Rocky, you're with a billionaire. Act like it. I just bet that uppity African Tyler is somewhere laughing and smacking on her gum when you're dating the Rihanna, a billionaire, a beauty mogul, a fashion icon, and the mother of your children. You should know better than to say some dumb shit like this.
Rihanna's and ASAP Rocky's relationship is definitely being questioned after his recent tour where he made a statement saying if he was single, he would be clapping some cheeks. This has left the internet now curious to know why ASAP Rocky is outright just humiliating Rihanna. This is the clip that went viral.
Ladies, where the fuck y'all at? I heard about how Phoenix got some beautiful ass women out here, bro. They said like Scottsdale, Phoenix, all this shit. They was just like, that's what all the pretty ladies in America at. They ain't fucking Arizona, bro. Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, because I would have fucked the shit out you if you was pretty.
After that statement went completely viral on the internet, Rihanna's fans are almost crashing out on the spectrum of literally losing their mind how their fashion mogul, their Fenty owner, losing all her credibility when it comes to the baddie image that they hold up to a pedestal.
And Mr. ASAP Rocky, you're with a billionaire. Act like it.
Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, because I would have fucked the shit out you if you was pretty,
Oh, I just bet that uppity African Tyler is somewhere laughing and smacking on her gum when you're dating the Rihanna, a billionaire, a beauty mogul, a fashion icon, and the mother of your children. You should know better than to say some dumb shit like this. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe he was just trying to hype up the crowd. This is a joke that did not land, and it definitely made me cringe. I already raised an eyebrow when I saw him wearing that thong. And it wasn't even Savage X Fenty. We all know that Rihanna is just as big of a bird as Beyonce when it comes to a man. I mean, she has dated several colorists back to back. This just goes to show that there's no amount of money or fame or praise or influence that can prevent you from bird-like behavior. You are who you are, and I can say that with Fenty Beauty slathered all over my face. Rihanna could have replaced that man before the end of his concert, but she chooses to stay with him while he consistently embarrasses her. Perhaps it's a humiliation kink, or maybe she's just trying to avoid paying child support. Not to mention, who's still going to an ASAP Rocky concert? He hasn't been relevant since that Drake and Kendrick Lamar feature. I really hate this for Riri because it looks like our bad gal is officially a bird gal. You're welcome, I love ya.
If I was Rihanna, he would have been kicked to the curb. Yup, kicked to the curb. This is why some men don't need to be dating another bad bitch, because they can't handle it. They don't know how to handle a bad bitch. So they get insecure, right? They get insecure and they start talking shit. They start doing stuff like this, and then it almost ends up in cheating. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in a couple of years him cheating on her because of his insecurities. Because who in their right mind is thinking about fucking other bitches when they're in a whole relationship? And it's crazy. You said that and you still didn't put a ring on her finger. Does that make sense? No, it does not. And what's crazy is you can tell he's not used to being like one of two pretty bitches. He's used to being the prettiest bitch. So now that he's like one of two, it's not sitting well with him. I don't know.
Why the fuck is ASAP on stage talking about what he would do to bitches if he was single? Why is he on stage talking about they lucky they ain't catch him when he was single because he would have fucked the shit out of... What the fuck? I don't like telling people what to do in relationships, but Rihanna... Sister, and fans are talking about, oh, he says that every time before he performs fucking Problems. Like, no, bitch. Like, because if that was your man, I don't give a fuck if he was a performer or not. You going around going to bitches, telling them in their face, in my face, that if you were single, you would fuck them? and I'm supposed to not feel no type of way because you're a fucking celebrity? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Having different fucking rules and boundaries and shit for artists is why so many singers, when they get in these fucking relationships with these other artists and rappers and singers and shit, they get cheated on because they think, oh, that's a fan. He's not gonna fuck a fan. Well, he just said if he was single, he would fuck them bitches. Girl, why? Rihanna, bitch, like, girl, sister, I don't want to say you're going outside, but right now, bitch, keep tearing ASAP a new asshole, bitch, because, like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Rihanna, you got 30 minutes left with that man. You have 30 minutes left with that man. He don't want to be in a relationship no more. He's done being a good guy. There's no more reward that he can get out of being a good guy, out of being a guy who got the same baby mama, all that stuff. He don't give a fuck no more. He don't. That relationship is on one of them microwave timers, and when they hit one, it's going to blow up and be so loud and annoying. You're one shade room post away from him basically letting us know that he's cheating on you. The next time he opened his mouth is going to give irreversible birdism onto you, not to him. You gonna look stupid because that's the way the game work. You got 30 minutes with that man. You got to get out. You got to get you, and you got a family and all. So like I would say, like, rock out for the rest of the year. At max, rock out for the rest of the year. You know, he got to go. He's stuck in your energy. He's not my. I don't think he's ugly. He's not my cup of tea. But he's starting to look better than you. He got to go. He got to go. Please get it. He told the world last night he wish he was fucking bitches still. He don't want to be with you. You shouldn't want to be with him. He got to go.
What is very consistent is Rihanna's fans are completely oblivious to the fact that a woman's status or how much money she makes is never going to change how a man treats you. This isn't the first time ASAP Rocky has embarrassed Rihanna either. Last time they went viral was at the Met Gala. Whilst ASAP Rocky was entertaining a white woman, Rihanna was standing there looking a little bit like a lemon.
Oh, come down. Ree, what up, Ree? That's my guy for years. I called this. Ree, how you doing tonight? Good?
Yes, how are you?
Peace and blessings. You know how to go backstage live. You know what I mean? You know how we do that. What do you think about tonight? Was it good tonight? You had a good time tonight? Look, I just got here, man. I'm just happy to see everybody. That's the fact. Backstage live. I won't be backstage live. I caught you at a fashion show. Look at my God. Yeah. See you again, bro. Likewise. Big love. World. I appreciate that, man. You know how we go. Big love. Look, that's how you do it.
The nature of ASAP Rocky's and Rihanna's relationship has always been questioned, as when we see highlights and clippets of their relationship, Rihanna's fans are always hoping to see this thriving, flourishing, successful relationship, when in actuality, it's everything but that. Rihanna has no ring, pushed out 3 children, and she's still running behind ASAP Rocky, who seems to have a lot more motion going on in his boat.
So I never liked ASAP Rocky for Rihanna, and I rarely get into celebrity gossip and you know what they have going on in their lives, because to me they're just people like everybody else. But if Rihanna was my friend and the caliber of woman that she is, I would have never ever wanted her to be with ASAP Rocky. You are Rihanna. Ponder replay, umbrella, Rihanna. Fenty, Rihanna. Drop dead gorgeous, smart, kind, intelligent. I don't know. There's so many other words that I can describe this woman as. And when I hear the comments and the looks and all of the things that he does, it really just makes my skin crawl. Because how do you have the Rihanna at home and you're making those type of comments to a crowd of women? I don't care if it is entertainment. It's disrespectful. She does not deserve that. And I hate that now she is tied to that man for the rest of her life. I wanted her to be like an Eve, you know? Get a billionaire from somewhere else, you know? Gosh, I just hate this for her. I love you, Riri.
It completely tears down the curtains for a lot of these females who actually believe that Rihanna was better than the program. As we have seen occurring time and time again, ASAP Rocky exercising his options right in front of Rihanna.
Thank you. Sorry.
This just proves to me how many women are completely out of touch from reality. Rihanna is not in this relationship because she wants to be. She is in this relationship because she can't do any better. And those eggs needed cracking. She's 38 years old, already has hit the wall. Rihanna made this choice as it was convenient, not because she had options.
So I got a question. Did ASAP Rocky fall and bump his head some fucking where? Because what are you doing? Why is you going to this show telling everybody how you used to fuck on females when you was single? And you dating a queen. You dating one of the richest women in the world. And you got up. This is the second time, y'all. This is the second time that he's literally like embarrassed her. Y'all remember when she was doing that interview and he was in the back talking to some white lady. And she was, and remember when she was like, fuck this nigga. You're supposed to be standing next to your woman. Fuck you doing over there with this bitch? Okay, that was round one. Now you done got up on stage. She need to slap this nigga in the back of his head like a fucking 5-year-old. And this is what I be telling y'all about niggas and how they get comfortable. He is too comfortable. He is way too comfortable. Okay, maybe he has developed some type of disability. Maybe he on the spectrum or something now. That's all I got. Damn, one thing a nigga gonna do is embarrass the fuck out your ass. God, what the fuck? ASAP, you're in a relationship with Rihanna, like the Rihanna. Oh my God, this nigga slow. He's slow. Cause ain't no way. And somebody in the comment section was like, yeah, I hope Rihanna slapped him in the back of the head when he got off stage. I hope she hit him in the back of the head with a pot or a pan. Cause what the fuck? Every time he opened his mouth, it's just embarrassing. She need to make that motherfucker uncomfortable. I don't know if she don't look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm that bitch. I don't know if she forgot that she that bitch. But girl, you're that bitch. Treat this nigga. Treat him. The fuck? That nigga should be like Stedman right now. That nigga should be like Stedman. Mouth shut, incognito. We don't know where the fuck this nigga at. Girl, treat this nigga. Yeah, and if you don't know what I mean by treat him, treat him. Fuck. Chris Brown this nigga. Girl, why is you acting soft with him? You was big dog with Chris, and you acting soft? No, beat on him. He need it. Ain't no fucking way a nigga gonna get on the mic. I'm fucking with, and I'm a billionaire, and my nigga gonna get on the mic and tell hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people, because we seen it online, how I used to fuck other bitches. No, come here so you get back in your cage. Yeah. What the fuck? Make this nigga uncomfortable, please. Thank you.
I don't know why any female is upset with ASAP Rocky. The man is single until married. I know a lot of people don't want to actually live up to that standard, although we see that standard play out through actions, not what people say. ASAP Rocky is living up to that standard. He never respected Rihanna. She's been in the streets. She's not a wife. She's just this billionaire looked as a fashion mogul. But when it comes to actual feminine traits, when it comes to actually being seen as a woman, Rihanna has left the building. But this is what will naturally happen when you focus on your career in your prime years and never prioritize marriage. That is literally Rihanna. And we see that with other celebrities as well. She has left her peak. When Rihanna was the it girl and the baddie, she wasn't trying to get married. She wasn't trying to have children. She was living her best life. But now she has completely hit the wall. She has to settle for a man like ASAP Rocky. And he knows that too. Now, ASAP Rocky is a man. He can still live his best life. He still has options. And it's just that simple. A lot of you females are finding hard to accept that reality. And that's why I say you're out of touch.